Remember in school when you were told that only a certain percentage of students will get an A, B, or C because the class is graded on a curve? Well, that curve is the normal curve. In this movie, I will discuss variation and the normal curve. Let me illustrate with an example. How long does it take you to travel to work each morning? Maybe it averages 60 minutes. On some days, it is as short as 45 minutes, while on other days, it may take as long as 75 minutes. And every day is a little different. It varies. That's what we call variation. Let's plot it. Each dot represents each day's travel time. The dots pile up vertically if travel times are the same. For no reason, it varies, taking you longer on some days and shorter on other days. The variation is random. As you can see, this natural random variation forms a bell-shaped curve. This bell-shaped curve is called the normal curve or normal distribution. Your average or mean is in the middle at 60 minutes. Since the majority of the travel time is between 45 and 75 minutes, the bell curve trails off at 45 minutes on the low end and 75 minutes on the high end. The normal distribution is a symmetrical bell-shaped curve centered at the mean, and the bell curve trails off at a distance of 3 standard deviations from the mean. In our example, these are at 75 and 45 minutes, or plus minus 15 minutes from the mean. Since 15 minutes is 3 standard deviations, each standard deviation is 5 minutes. In any normal curve, the majority of the variation, or 99.73%, lies within 3 standard deviations of the mean, and approximately 95% lies within 2 standard deviations, and approximately 68% lies within 1 standard deviation of the mean. These percentages are universally true for all normal curves. In this example, with mean at 60 minutes and a standard deviation at 5 minutes, 68% of the time, travel takes between 55 and 65 minutes. 95% of the time, it is between 50 and 70 minutes. 99.7% of the time, it is between 45 and 75 minutes. Using the normal curve, you now know how long it takes you to travel to work most of the time. There we have it. We've discussed variation and the normal curve. Why is this important? Because as you learn more about Six Sigma, you will find the normal curve is widely used to depict random variation in processes.